In this video, we are going to talk about something many older adults worry about, and don't always say out loud. As we get older, our bodies change. Our memory shifts, our joints feel different, our skin looks new, and sometimes even our sleep or digestion isn't what it used to be. And when these things happen, it's natural to wonder, is this normal? Or is something wrong? Today, I want to bring you comfort, clarity, and confidence. Because the truth is, many of the changes we experience after age 60 are simply part of healthy aging, not signs of sickness or disease. In this video, you'll learn which changes are normal, what they mean, and when you should pay attention. Understanding the difference can help you avoid unnecessary worry, unnecessary medicine, and unnecessary stress, so you can live these years with more peace and more trust in your body. Before we start, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Just drop your state or city in the comments below. It helps us feel like one community here, learning together and supporting one another. And if you have any natural health tips of your own, feel free to share those too. Someone else might really benefit from hearing what's worked for you. Point 1. Gentle morning stiffness and minor joint aches. As we get older, many of us begin to notice something new in the mornings, a little stiffness in the knees, a slower start when we stand up, or that gentle ache when we first start moving. And in today's world, where every ache gets labeled as a warning sign, it's easy to feel concerned. But here's the truth, spoken with honesty and care, mild stiffness and light joint aches are one of the most common and normal parts of aging. They do not automatically mean arthritis, serious disease, or that your body is failing you. It simply means your joints have worked hard for many decades, helping you walk, lift, garden, play with children, work, travel, and live your life. They have earned a little extra tenderness now. As we age, the cushion inside our joints becomes a bit thinner and the muscles around them need a little more gentle warming up. That's why your body sometimes needs a few minutes in the morning to wake up, too. Many older adults notice that once they start moving, taking a small walk, doing light stretches, or even just moving around the kitchen making breakfast, that stiffness eases. Warm showers, slow stretches, and staying active throughout the day all help keep the joints comfortable. What often causes more problems than the stiffness itself is fear, or jumping too quickly to medications, injections, or treatments we don't always need. Strong pain pills can harm the stomach, kidneys, and balance. Instead, gentle daily movement, staying hydrated, maintaining a healthy weight, and giving your body warm-up time can make a big difference. Point 2. Occasional forgetfulness and slower recall. As the years go by, many older adults start to notice small memory slips, misplacing glasses, forgetting a name for a moment, or walking into a room and thinking, now what did I come in here for? These moments can feel frustrating, and in today's world, they often immediately create fear about dementia or memory disease. But I want to reassure you gently and clearly, occasional forgetfulness is a normal part of aging, not a sign that your mind is disappearing. Your brain has been working hard for decades, storing a lifetime of experiences, emotions, people, and memories. It's natural for it to take a little longer to bring a word forward or recall something instantly. Growing older doesn't erase your intelligence or your wisdom. In fact, many older adults have stronger judgment, better emotional understanding, and deeper life experience than they ever did in their younger years. Sometimes the brain simply slows down its processing speed. That means remembering can take a moment, not that you can't remember at all. And often, after a short pause, the word or thought comes right back. That is a healthy, normal aging brain at work. The real danger isn't mild forgetfulness, it's the fear and stress we attach to it. Worrying constantly about memory can actually make recall harder. Instead of panicking, embrace small habits that support your mind. Read daily, talk to friends, play memory games, learn new skills, try puzzles, or pick up a hobby you enjoy. Social connection, mental activity, and staying curious are some of the best tools we have to keep our minds sharp. Of course, if memory loss becomes frequent, affects everyday tasks, or causes confusion about familiar places or people, that's the time to talk to a doctor. But for everyday forgetfulness, that gentle pause before the answer arrives, remind yourself, I am aging, not losing myself. Your life knowledge is still inside you. Your experiences are still valuable. And your mind is far stronger than one forgotten word or misplaced set of keys. Point 3. Changes in vision and hearing. As we age, our senses also change, and one of the most common shifts seniors notice is in vision and hearing. Maybe words on a page look a little smaller than they used to, or you find yourself turning the TV volume up just a bit more than before. Perhaps conversations in a busy restaurant feel harder to follow, or bright lights seem harsher on your eyes. These changes can feel uncomfortable at first, and many older adults fear they signal something serious. But in most cases, these are simply natural and expected parts of growing older, not signs that your body is failing you. With age, the lens in our eyes becomes less flexible, making it harder to focus on things up close. Colors and details may soften, and you may need stronger glasses or better lighting to read comfortably. Similarly, tiny hair cells inside the inner ear, which help us hear, naturally become less sensitive over time. That means certain sounds, especially high-pitched voices or conversations in noisy places, can be harder to catch. These changes do not mean your hearing or eyesight are gone, they simply mean your senses need a little support now, just like a favorite tool that needs gentle maintenance after years of good use. Some people hesitate to use glasses or hearing aids because they feel it makes them look old, but let me tell you lovingly, these tools do not take away from your independence or dignity. They protect it. Seeing clearly and hearing clearly allow you to stay connected, confident, and safe. They help you enjoy conversations, read comfortably, watch your favorite shows, and stay engaged with your world. Point 4. Changes in sleep patterns. Many older adults notice that their sleep is not the same as it used to be. Maybe you fall asleep earlier than you expected, or you find yourself waking up before the sun comes up. Some people may wake once or twice during the night and feel frustrated wondering, why can't I sleep like I used to? It's understandable to feel concerned. Our culture talks so much about perfect sleep that any little change can make us think something is wrong. But here's something comforting. Changes in sleep patterns are a very normal part of aging, and most of the time they do not mean anything harmful is happening in your body. As we get older, our internal clock, the one that tells our body when to sleep and wake, naturally shifts. This means we may get tired earlier in the evening and wake up earlier in the morning, even if we wish we could sleep longer. We may also spend less time in the deepest stages of sleep, which is why sleep can feel lighter or more interrupted. This does not mean you are not resting, it just means your body rests in a different rhythm now. Many healthy older adults sleep in shorter stretches but still function just fine during the day. The challenge comes when we expect our sleep to look exactly like it did at age 25 or 40. That expectation can create frustration, stress, and even lead some people to turn to sleeping pills too quickly. Those medications, especially for older adults, can sometimes cause dizziness, confusion, balance problems, or memory issues. That's why sleep experts often recommend gentle habits instead, keeping a regular bedtime, getting morning sunlight, being active during the day, avoiding heavy meals late at night, and creating a calm, quiet bedtime routine. Remember, waking up a couple of times during the night or rising early isn't a sign of failure, it's your body's natural rhythm changing with age. Try to focus on how you feel during the day rather than chasing the idea of perfect sleep. Give your body grace. Let rest come naturally. With gentle habits and patience, you can continue to enjoy peaceful nights and energetic days without fear or pressure. Point 5. Slower digestion and changes in bowel habits. As we move through our 60s, 70s, and beyond, digestion can begin to feel a little different. Many older adults notice they feel full sooner, or that meals seem to sit a little longer than they used to. Some people find they don't go to the bathroom as often as they once did, or they experience a little more gas or bloating here and there. These changes can be uncomfortable or annoying, and it's very common to start worrying, thinking something serious must be wrong. But in most cases, a slower digestive system is simply a normal part of aging, not a sign of disease or danger. As we age, the muscles in the digestive tract naturally slow down, and the body produces fewer digestive enzymes than before. This means it can take a bit longer for food to move through the system, and bowel habits may not follow the exact same pattern every day. Medications, lower physical activity, and changes in appetite can also play a role. But here's the key: occasional constipation, feeling full faster, or needing extra time to digest doesn't automatically mean illness. It means your digestive system is adjusting to a new pace. One thing to be careful about is how we respond to these changes. It can be tempting to take laxatives often or buy expensive supplements hoping to fix the problem quickly. But overusing these products can actually make digestion weaker over time. Instead, gentle habits work best. Drinking enough water throughout the day, adding more fiber through fruits, vegetables, oats, and whole grains, and staying physically active, even simple daily walking, can help keep things moving smoothly. A warm drink in the morning, such as tea or warm water, can also support regularity. It's important to remember that every digestive system has its rhythm, and a slightly slower one is perfectly normal with age. The goal is not to force your body to behave like it did at 30, the goal is to support it kindly as it works for you every single day. Pay attention to your comfort, choose gentle, natural habits, and trust your body's natural wisdom. Unless you notice severe or unusual symptoms, such as persistent pain, blood in stool, or sudden weight loss, you can take comfort knowing your digestive changes are simply part of life's natural journey. Point 6. Changes in skin and hair. As we age, many of us begin to notice changes in our skin and hair. The skin may feel a little drier than before, bruises may show more easily, or wrinkles become more visible. Hair may thin, turn gray, or lose some of its shine and fullness. And while these changes can sometimes feel surprising or unwelcome, they are among the most natural parts of aging. They do not mean your health is failing. They are simply signs that your body has lived, worked, healed, protected, and carried you through many years, and it now needs a little gentler care. As we grow older, our skin naturally produces fewer oils, and the collagen that keeps it firm and full gradually decreases. This is why skin can feel thinner or appear more delicate. Hair follicles also slow down, and pigment cells change, which is why hair turns gray or white and may seem finer. These changes don't mean something is wrong, they mean time has passed, and that in itself is a privilege. Point 7. Slower movement and gentle joint stiffness during the day. As the years pass, many older adults notice that certain movements feel slower than before, or that joints seem a little stiff after sitting for a while. Maybe it takes a moment to stand up from a chair, or you find yourself moving more carefully when getting out of the car or climbing stairs. These changes can feel frustrating at times, and it's natural to wonder if they mean something serious is wrong. But in most cases, this gentle slowing of movement and mild joint stiffness is simply a normal part of aging, not a sign that your body is failing or that you need strong medications or surgery. Over time, the tissues that cushion our joints naturally become thinner, and the muscles that support them may lose some strength if we don't use them regularly. This doesn't mean you're weak. It means your body has been working faithfully for many decades and now needs a softer start and steady movement throughout the day. Think of it like a car that has traveled many miles, it still runs beautifully when warmed up and cared for gently. The wonderful thing is that the solution to this kind of stiffness is often simple. Gentle stretching in the morning, light daily movement, using heat packs, and staying active throughout the day can make a big difference. Walking, swimming, seated exercises, tai chi, or simple at-home stretches can help keep your joints flexible and your muscles strong. Staying still too long can make stiffness worse, while gentle motion keeps you comfortable and steady. What truly causes trouble is rushing toward heavy pain medications or unnecessary procedures without giving your body a chance to respond to simple care first. Strong pain pills can harm the kidneys, cause dizziness, or affect balance, and sometimes the side effects are worse than the stiffness itself. Your body often needs movement, not medicine. Remember, moving a little slower doesn't mean you're losing independence. It means you're wise enough to listen to your body's natural rhythm. Your strength is still there. Your mobility is still yours. Treat your body with patience, give it the gentle activity it needs, and it will continue supporting you day after day. Aging is not about stopping, it's about adjusting and continuing forward with grace and confidence. As we come to the end of this conversation today, I want to leave you with a simple reminder: aging is not a sickness, and growing older does not mean you are losing yourself. Every change we talked about, from memory shifts to stiff mornings, from sleep changes to gentle digestion, is part of a natural journey many people experience as the years go by. These changes do not mean your body is failing. They mean your body has been with you a long time, working through every season of your life, carrying you through joys and challenges, and doing its best every single day. Thank you for spending this time with me. I appreciate you. If you learned something today or feel a little more relaxed about your health, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what part spoke to you the most. And if you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay connected, because we're here to learn, support each other, and age with strength and grace, together. You deserve peace. You deserve confidence. And you deserve to move through this chapter with dignity and joy. I'll see you in the next video.